Good morning. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, I'm back to my Halloween signature. The last time we were together and I worked on this, I worked on the front and back covers, and I did the witch's hat. I've done some backgrounds since then because I thought it was a little bit redundant to show you processes such as this. I wanted a poison green background for these, for this spread. So for that, I used my Ceramcoat Tree Frog, and I used a very soft brush that was probably originally planned for watercolor, but I believe this is the one that my watercolor teacher hated, so she said, "Here, Carol, rescue it." And by using that in the Ceramcoat Tree Frog dry, I was able to, of course, get around the edge of this hat very easily, but I also was able to get this mottled look, which I thought was part of what I wanted to have, and after it dried, I'm quite tickled with what happened with that green tree frog. Then, for my next spread, I used two background sheets that I had already done as part of a fall journal. So I purloined those from that journal and went through a mild guilt pang, but I got over it. So after the theft, I cut this down, glued them down with my Yoo-Hoo, and thought, this will give me a fun area to work on. And here, on the next spread, I used this paper. Now, as I remember telling you, I was going to try to not purchase any papers. Well, not so much. I purchased this sheet, also on sale for 40% off, so I kind of rationalized it that way. And I thought I would use this nice pumpkin background for this spread, and here we are at the back cover. So, background's finished. I've taken some time to think about what I want to happen on these two, and I'm going to work on these two a bit today. Put this one out of the way. Let me get out this for safety over here. Part of me has discovered that I don't mind working on a table that looks like this. This is unlike what I usually work on. I usually have a pretty clear space, but this junk journaling has brought out new facets of my personality, and I'm just having more fun and loving it. So I think that what I want to do here, and if you want more room, you just push the stuff aside. I just love it. I thought these would be strange enough looking that I don't know why I thought of these, but I thought this with some black around the edges. I'm thinking that would work with the black of her hat. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, so that's what I'm going to do. Add a little bit of black Ceramcoat, a sponge, and I'm off. think this is going to do what I see in my mind. Well, that's a bit of luck. Okay. And now this one. And now, hold this down. I don't want any of that to go on that pumpkin page. It was so liberating and so much fun to be able to put that poison green paint down and know that it was going to be all mottled, and unlike a gold that you usually have when you do put down acrylic paints. But that soft brush seemed to have worked well also. Now I'm not going to pick this up, I'm just going to hold it, I'm going to peek. Having a peek as we speak. Oh my, yes. That's so bad it's good. Now, what else? Do I want to take some magenta? Around the edges there? After all, witches are girls. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is Folk Art magenta, number 4039. And if I'm not happy with this, I can always make a change. All right. Let me hold this puppy down now. I'd like to see what we can do over here. Oops, doc. Too much paint. Oh well. So, let's see what happens. Not too bad. Not too bad. Here, there are times when I wish I had a spare hand. I think this is one of them. A little bit more around the edge here. Here. And last but not least, is a tick over this way. And around here. Oh, the badness. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty, thumbs up on that one. So, thumbs up on that one. Okay. Now this. Now this. And on this one, I'd like to bring in darker green, some orange, some darker green, maybe a touch of magenta to play out what was on the other side of the spread. And let's cover this one up as much as possible. Just here, there, and everywhere. Okay, I have some magenta, I have some black. Let's have a little orange. And some green. Should have used this bigger one. Oh well. Here we go. This is leaf green, and it should work well with that green that's on her hatband. Yes, just a little bit. Good. And some over here. And some up here. Maybe a little magenta. Careful around her hat. I don't want to have to mess with that gold again. And up in here, I think. Alrighty, let's see if this works. Let's see. Oops. Well, let's have a little orange here. Oops, that's kind of wet. Let's just have a little orange here. And maybe up in here. Down here. Let's see where we are again. Here. Yes, I'm thinking I'm going to declare that mission accomplished. I'm thinking also, let's have a little of this gadget going around the edges. Yes? Yes. Yes, yes. Let me use this first. Oh my. I believe so. Let's see if we've accomplished anything here now. Well, oops. That's kind of a witchy background, isn't it? Yes. And I have this. I'm thinking I might add some of those. A couple. One, two, three, maybe, to the background. I'm not going to be able to do too much with, if I put a flip on there, it will cover that. So these, the front cover, and this spread is kind of, well, I have to think of things to do without taking up too much room. Well, that doesn't show too much. Not too much. Let's see. Any other possibilities here? I don't think so. Nope, all too big. but this might work in a way. Here, there, and there. Alrighty, I have to clean this because I'm really enjoying this and I don't want the paint to dry on there. I have had a new toy edition and I just gave it a try. I had a rethink as I was washing up, and I decided that there must be some way to put some tuck spots, so I found this blingy witch's hat on this nice paper, and I thought, well, I could put one here. Yes, I could. And I could put one here. Not that I know what's going to go in there yet, but I could have one there. And then on this piece of paper, I had a good look-see and found this and decided that this could go here and be a spot. So also I thought colors here are so right for the rest of this that I wanted to put it there, whether or not it is used, whether or not I use it as a tuck. But so, and let's have a little distress with black soot. Now, I'm not going to bore you to death by telling you how much easier this is to use, but it is. I have a secret for you. It is. And over here. Oops. I'm thinking a little more on the edges before I glue these down. I'm thinking a little more right here. Oh yes, oh my yes. This one, I have already distressed this one with the Vintage Photo. Now the gluing. can see there's very little of this glue here. And now this one. I'm glad I decided to put this option on these pages. Now let's get this down where it absolutely belongs, including those little tiny bits. And there we go. Done. Well, I'm thinking that this might have to wait while I have a think about this and this. But for now, and that nice little extra bit of gold on that paper. Oh yes. So, the next page is that one. And let's see if I want to use any of these. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I don't think that goes with the thought there at all. No, I don't. Well, I also think that I want to, of course. Here's my other guilty truth-telling. I bought the 2 sheets. I bought the pumpkin page and this because, well, I don't have any webs, and that's certainly webs to death, and it was on sale. And I'm thinking I want to use this over here. Well, I'm thinking, and I had some thoughts about this and found that I changed my mind, but this one looks really like it might want to be here. This one Well, I'm going to stop now and share today's edition. I'm thinking about some things that I might want to do in here, and even on top of this area is waiting for me. This might or might not get anything. So if you have enjoyed this little Halloween visit, please give me a thumbs up, share with a friend, leave a comment, and I would certainly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. I am really tickled with this page. It's Halloween, it's poison green background, it's witch hat in the middle, and witches are girls, except the ones that we usually see, and so flowers. I don't know why, but fun in my junk journal. See you soon. Bye-bye.